So 16, since you study pattern, no need. Just look at the number over here. Right, you have figure 1, 2, 3, 4, white squares, and then gray squares over here. Right. So how many white squares are there in figure 5? Right, so over here we have 3 to 5. So this will be plus 2, right? 3 to 5 is plus 2. 5 plus 7 is plus 2. 7 plus 9 is plus 2. So what is 4? I mean, what's the fifth one? I think pretty straightforward, right? So uh, white squares in figure 5 is equal to 9 plus 2 equal to 11. So the answer to this is just 11, right? Pretty straightforward. In which figure will there be 100 white squares? So we just want to see white squares. So question 16 part B, in which figure will there be 100 and white squares? Okay, so from here, we just want to see the pattern. So figure 1 is equal to 3, figure 2 is equal to 5, figure 3 is equal to 7. Okay, so we know that this is the same as, okay, this is equal to 0 plus 3, or is it 0 plus 3? Okay, 3 plus nothing, 3 nothing, just 3, right? And then this is equal to 3 plus 2, and then this is equal to 3 plus 4, right? So if you can see the pattern again, so this is 3 plus 2. So no, this 3 plus 2 plus 2. Whoops. Okay, I messed up a bit. Okay, so can you see the pattern over here? So this plus 0 lah, technically, right? So that means if you were to multiply this, so this is 0 times 2, then this will be 1 times 2, and oops, this one, and then this is 2 times 2. So how do we get 0, 1 and 2? Last one, magic, 0.3. So basically, in this case over here, 1 minus 1 minus 1, then bracket times 2 like this, right? Okay, and then 1 minus 2 minus 1, and then this will be 3 minus 1. Okay, I don't need the brackets actually, because we multiply as what you see over here. Okay, like this. So hopefully this makes sense. So that means figure n is equal to 3 plus n minus 1. Okay, and then multiply by 2. Okay, so in this case, in which figure will there be 101 white squares? So 101 white squares. So if you know the figure already, then we can work backwards. So in this case, the answer, so figure the third equal to 101, right? So 101 is equal to 101 is equal to 3 plus bracket n minus 1 times 2 in this case, right? So from here we can just put okay, yeah, okay, so that means we minus 3. So 101 minus 3, where 101 minus 3 is equal to 98. Okay, so 98 is equal to bracket n minus 1 multiplied by 2. So we can, okay, let me have this over here. So then we can have 98 divided by 2 equal to n minus 1. Okay, 98 divided by 2 is what? 49. Which is equal to n minus 1. So n will be equal to 50. There you go. So the answer to this is 50, right? So if I were to double check, okay, so I will double check 49. Correct. Yeah, so if I were to use my calculator, so we have 50 minus 1, which is 49. We multiply by 2 equal to 98 plus 3, which is 101. So the answer is 50. All right. Okay, let's move on to C. In which figure there will be 256 gray squares. So gray squares over here is a bit different. Gray squares is plus, over here is 3, and then plus 5 over here. Okay. 5, and then this one, oh sorry, not plus 5. Okay, so for, okay, this one is actually pretty straightforward. Go on. So figure 1 is equal to 1, figure 2 is equal to 4, figure 3 is equal to, what do you call this, 9, and then figure 4 is equal to 16. So do you see any similarities? So this is actually, right, equal to 1 times 1, 2 times 2, 3 times 3, and then 4 times 4. So if you want to have a more advanced of things, what this means is that if you want to get this figure, n is equal to n times n. Right? So how to get 256? You actually can use this thing called uh what is it called? This thing called square root, right? So you can square root 256, and then this will become 16. So if I will say 16 multiplied by 16 is 256, right? So the answer is 16 as such. All right.